Welcome back to another video, guys, and hopefully you guys are doing good. Today we're going to do a custom sweater, so let's go ahead and get started. My name is Ernie and I customize just about anything from custom promotional products to one-off gifts like the ones we're going to be doing today. So let's go ahead and get started. We already cut the stencil out and kind of put it together with the regular tape. Now all we got to do is spray a little bit of adhesive and apply the face where we want it to go. Normally I use the background for it to go on first, but this I wanted to make sure that the head itself or the face was positioned at the right location before I went ahead and put the background. This is a quick and easy way for you to get a stencil onto the garment itself. I just printed out, tiled it up and taped it together, cut it with an X-Acto knife, kind of just the edges to let me know where things were, kind of like the eyes, the shape of the face, and the hair. So I'm just gonna apply black, this way I can kind of see those lines once I take off that stencil. I usually don't give a lot of time to my stenciling. If it's a real complex design, I may, take the time to get all the details in there. But if it's just kind of like a basic portrait, I'm just taking the basic shapes, like the shape of the face, the shape of the hair, where the eyes are located, and where the mouth is and stuff like that. And that's pretty much all I need. That's kind of like the basis for me to get started doing the freehand. And as you can see, I couldn't get that much detail on the mouth, so I had to do another cutout and spray it separately. After spraying the stencil, I'm still gonna go in there with black and redefine the areas of the different elements, the hair, the face, the ears, trying to get as much detail as I can now. This will allow me to have fun when it comes to laying down the base color. So I'm just gonna go in there with color and enjoy spraying and stuff like that, and I don't really have to worry about any missing any detail. At this point, you don't have to be afraid about applying black, because you're going to be applying skin color, and that tends to cover what you've already painted in kind of like a black grayish tone. So that the black right now, it just kind of gives you an idea of where things fall in as far as highlights and shadows. But you shouldn't be afraid to apply some of that on there now, because it'll give your project some depth. I've been getting good at cleaning out my airbrush after each color. So before I used to paint, kind of like in sequence, so light color, medium color, and then so forth. This way I don't mess up the colors or for them not to look all washed out. But I've been good at cleaning out my airbrush really quick and getting it nice and clean, and being able to choose exactly what color I want to go with next without having to worry about it kind of muddling together and looking all funky. So yeah, if you spend some time on trying to get the clogs out and cleaning out your airbrush and stuff like that fairly quickly, you'll have more time to play with the design, and it'll be more you'll have more fun doing it, instead of having to being mad all the time because it's not spraying right, it's not doing this, it's not doing that. If you can take care of those little issues at the beginning when you first start airbrushing, everything else is going to be fun. I really want these pieces to kind of last a long time, so I apply a lot of color. So good base of skin color, a good base of the pink, and I'll put 1 or 2 layers on there before I start kind of spraying my shadows and highlights. This way I know that over time when the shirt or sweater gets used, that paint's still gonna be on there. I'm gonna go ahead and press it at the end so the acrylic melts onto the fabric itself, but that's kind of what I like to do. This way the painting kind of lasts for a long time. I want to thank everybody that's come around and watched my videos and continue to watch my videos. Let me know. I'm asking for you guys to comment back on some of these videos and let me know what you guys are into. I want to know if you guys are into hobby models, or if you guys are into fashion design, if you guys are into custom cars, or just anything that you're into or like you're starting off doing, or if you have a business, let me know what's going on with you guys. I want to get to know who's watching my videos and what you guys do. When it comes to like lipstick or the color of the lips or blush and stuff like that, sometimes I tend to either put that on before or after, just kind of depending on how much it needs. Whether if it has like a brown undertone, then I'll put it at the end. If it's the other way around, then I'll put it at the beginning. So it really depends, and that's kind of like the fun thing about it, is that you can play around with the different layers and different colors. But definitely what ties everything together at the end is always the black, and it's always the white. Sometimes I work so fast that I don't allow the paint to dry. It doesn't really matter because I'm using a light color, medium color, and then a dark color, so I can over kind of lay it. The only time I really focus on drawing is when I apply the black, because I want the highlights, the white, to be as bright as possible. So I don't want the black to still be wet and I apply the black, and obviously that's gonna look grayish and all muddle and look all nasty. But yeah, I just wait to the black, try to dry as much as I can, including the color, and then this way I have a good base to apply that white highlight. Well guys, that's gonna be it for this video. It's a quick video for this sweater. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of this project in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. For now, take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.